This property is within one of the priority forest blocks in our Central Appalachian conservation area. So this is an important forest area for migrating species that use the Central Apps. It's an important forest area for a mix of southern oak hickory forest species as well as some northern hardwoods getting down in this far. It's an important area for bat colonies in the area, foraging in this area, including the federally endangered Indiana bat. So this valley to the east and northeast of the Brush Mountain property is where Canoe Creek State Park is, within about 2 miles. One of the largest bat colonies in Pennsylvania, known to hold the federally endangered Indiana bat. And so this mountain range here is important foraging habitat for the bats, several thousand bats that live in that colony. For denning and stuff. So rocky slopes like this, rocky scree, are good habitat for things like the Allegheny woodrat, a Pennsylvania endangered species and a candidate for federal listing. They also provide good habitat for timber rattlesnakes. And some of the bat species that live in this area will actually use crevices in rocky areas like this for denning and as habitat. Here than anywhere at West Branch. So I don't think it's going to require kind of resetting the clock. West Branch has just had decades and decades of migrating stuff. This is a logging road that was put in for some of the more recent timbering that was going on the property, and we'll want to come into this area and do some restoration, move some of these earth piles back onto the road and revegetate it, get some trees replanted and just do some restoration work. Yeah, when we looked at the maps, when we were putting that AEP proposal together, some of the highest concentrations were right over our Elk County property. I mean, that was why we actually used it.
But a big lens, a telephoto lens would help, I suppose.
This area, while it's been timbered relatively recently, you can see there's still a good source of seed trees left, and they've left a lot of the tops on the ground to actually shelter any seedling regeneration to keep deer browse down. So while it doesn't look real good right after the cut's been done, it's actually been done in a relatively sustainable manner, and so it'll actually help in terms of the new crop of tree regeneration.